everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do a night makeup look. So I'll get started. So I just wash my hair, just dry it with the dryer, and that's it. So now I'm going to prep my hair in rollers as I usually do. So that's my hair just being prepped. So now what I have on my face is moisturizers, a bit of concealer on acne spots, and then just a loose powder. So now I'm going to start with my eye makeup first. So I did told you in my previous videos that I had my eyebrow and my eyeliner tattooed. So it's again, this is how the eyebrow and the eyes look without any makeup. So as you can see, it's I can walk out the door with this, which is an everyday look, and I'm too busy to put on makeup. So I did a different video on answering all the tattoos and the permanent makeup questions and answers. So you can look at it in the other videos. But like I said, it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. It just made me look so more alive, not pale looking. And another thing is that you can always enhance it. So when I got my eyeliner and my eyebrows tattooed, I asked to have it very natural. So you can always enhance it if you want to. So say today, I'm going to draw my eyebrow a little thicker compared to what I have here. So. Usually if you don't have any makeup on and you have your eyebrows like this, it could be a little heavy or harsh. So I recommend that when you do permanent makeup for your eyebrows, try to keep it as natural as you can, close to what your natural eyelash would be, or at least just have it soft and subtle. Because if you have it too dark, then if you don't wear makeup, it can look a bit too drastic. But I always believe that you can always add more, but you can't take it away. So keep that in mind if you are considering permanent makeup for your eyebrows. It's the best thing ever for those who are, don't want to spend the time in the morning, but also, try to keep it natural. So my best advice is when you go and get it done, make sure you have nothing on your face, no makeup, so that you actually see how it looks as if you were just in a natural way. So let's say if you have a lot of makeup on, then when you go and get your eyebrows done, you may feel that you need more. But like I said, better less is more. So just keep that in mind. So now I'm going to do the other side of the eyebrow. And now I'll start doing the eye makeup. So I'm using the Naked palette from Urban Decay. So first I'm going to do my brow bone with the Strange. When you fill in a bit of the brow bone, it just makes your eyebrow looks more clean. Some people use foundation for this, but just to save time, I just use the powder. And now I'm going to use the Factory for my crease. So with my eye shape, I like to have my eyeliner or my eyeshadow a bit more round than more of a cat eye. So you can have it whichever way you prefer. So I'm just getting some of the color inside my brush. I flick the excess out and I just go in on my crease line like this, going back and forth, back and forth. And just curve into the bottom lash. See? And then same, once you're happy with the darkness or lightness of it, then you can start the other eye. I usually like to draw in my eyeliner last because I find that when you draw it in first and then you start powdering up your eyeshadows onto your eye, it kind of dilute the black liner and it looks a bit more gray as opposed to black. So I find that if you do your eyeliner last, it just keep it the true color black more, and it's not affected by the eyeshadows. So after that, I'm gonna use Trick for my lids. So I want the product to go on as much as it can, so I'm going to do more of a dabbing motion. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of it by my tear ducts. Now I'm going to draw in my eyeliner. So the easiest way I find to draw an eyeliner is to do the corner first and draw inwards. At least you're going against your skin so that it actually helps to make a straighter line. As if you were to go this way, you're actually going with the skin, so therefore it tends to have little squiggly lines. So I would draw a line there on the corner. It can be as far out as you like. Okay, so as you can see, I'm drawing just right on top of my permanent makeup eyeliner. So once you're happy with how the wings are, then you will draw it inwards like this. See how I'm going against the skin? It forces it to have a more, it's easier to draw than for me to go with it. So from here, inside. And then just fill in whatever you need after. So from here, you can go outwards, but I just find it's a lot easier if you go on the corner inwards for the tail. Same thing for this side. So I'm making my line a little thicker because I will be putting false lashes on. When you put on false lashes, if your lash eyeliner is too thin, it'll show a little bit of the false lashes line. So I find it really helps to hide the false lashes line if you have a thicker eyeliner. And now I'm going to curl my lashes. And if you want your eyes to pop a bit more, use the white liner inside your waterline. So there's many ways to do this, but I find this is a lot easier. So I would draw in my waterline first, and then I go in with the black, because I find if I do the black first and then I draw the white liner, it bleeds, the black bleeds into the white and it looks a little grayish. So I like to draw, I find it really keep the white waterline if you draw in the white first and then go over the lash line with whatever color you like. In this case, I'm using it the same as the upper eyeliner, which is black. So I go right in with my white liner. Okay. You can go a little bit heavier in the waterline because your waterline will be moistured with water, therefore with tears, so therefore it will fade faster. So now after that, I'm going to go in with the black just on the lash line. This just brings the whole look together for the eyes. So now I'm gonna put on my false lashes. I'm not a huge fan of mascara, and I've tried all the type of mascara out there, from the most expensive one to, you know, Maybelline. All of them makes my lashes fall. So therefore I stopped using mascara. So therefore when I can either, if I go to work and you know, I just want to have a more dramatic eye day, then I can just leave it like this without mascara. Or if I wanted to have it more you know, pop, then I put on false lashes. So I got this really good false lashes package. It's 100% human hair. It's by Eye Envy. So it's number, let me see, it's a natural number KPE08. So it's a very, you know, subtle false lashes. It's very cheap. I got it for like 20 bucks. So if you are in Toronto, Canada, you can get this at Nails or Us Beauty Supply, because that's where I got these. So when you take them out, I find that if you remove all the excess glue, it makes the lashes not so thick and bulky. So I'm going to measure to my eyelash. So it's a bit long, so I'm just going to cut some of it out. So you would most likely want to keep the shorter one and just cut the longer one. So I'll cut two of it out. So if you don't have a scissors, you can just snap it off with your tweezer. And then the other side. Just snap it off. So remember that in my previous video I showed you this eyelash glue is the best one by far. So those of you who have tried other glue and it's very hard to stay, or it doesn't last, or when your eyes start tearing, watery, and then start coming out at the corners, you gotta try this, because this literally lasts until you take it out. So I'm gonna put a layer of it on. Even though it says to put on a thin layer, but put on a generous coat, just because when it dries it does shrink down. So if you put it too little, it won't stay. So I'm going to use the tweezer to attach them. So I find it's easier to place it in the middle and then put it in the corners. So. The thing with these human hair lash extensions, I find that they're less heavy than the synthetic one, and also I find that they look a little bit more natural. So, see what a big difference it made? So you can choose to add mascara on if you like, but I just not a big fan of mascara because of the way it makes my eyelashes fall out. So by all means, just do whatever you're comfortable. So I'm just gonna attach on the second one. So you can see how easy it was for me to attach this to my eye. It just stays wherever you put it, and even if you have to adjust it, it is not a problem at all. A lot of times it's annoying when you use glue that doesn't stay and you keep putting it on, and as you keep putting it on, it catches, you know, your eyeshadow, and it's become not sticky anymore, and you waste another lash, or you have to reapply. So with this one, just a generous coat, you place it in there, it stays in there. And especially my eyes are very watery, so this I find that even if throughout the night my eyes start tearing up, it does not loosen the glue. But most important, remember to put this on your skin, very close to the lash line, but not on the lash line, please, because I used to make that mistake and I end up ripping out a lot of my hair that took years to grow back. So learn from my experience that when you apply this on the skin that's very close to your lash line, not halfway on your lash line, halfway on the skin. So I'm going to put on the second one. There you go, all the lashes are in. Again, these lashes are so comfortable. So again, if you want to get them, they are 100% human hair, so it's awesome. So I would highly recommend that you try this brand for all the eyelash, false eyelash lovers. And I also got this one as well. So it's more for night if you're going and you want more of a dramatic. But this is the one I used today. So now I'm just gonna continue on with my contouring. So now I'm gonna start contouring my nose. So pick a powder that is about. So now I'm going to start contouring my nose. And then just under my cheek. So just to get into the hollow of my cheek, I just press the brush so that's a bit more like that. And just blend it in with everywhere else. So you can see, just define the face a bit more and make it less chubby. So after the contouring is done, I'm gonna put on my blush. So you can use the brush like that and just put it on the top where your cheek is going upwards. I find that if you are going out at night, it's always best to put a bit more blush, because on photos or even you know, after the night wears off, it does get lighter and then you may look a little bit pale. So it's always best to put, in this case, put on a bit more blush. You can always, you know, buff it out or remove with the tissue paper after, than to not have enough and look not very look very pale. So once you're happy with how the brush looks, lastly I'm going to put on the highlighter. So with the highlighter, it has a bit of a shimmer, so I just like to dab it onto the skin. It gives it a very nice glow. I find it looks really nice in the light or on camera. So you can also put it on your brow bone, some of your highlighter, just to brighten it up, and let it on top of your lips, just like so when light reflects it, it just looks really nice. And just a little there. Okay. I'm just going to touch up a bit of my eyebrow right there. Okay. And lastly is a bit of lip gloss. Sephora made this really nice baby pink. It's called Candy Pink actually. A liqueur lipsticks. You can wear it by itself, or you can put it on top of a nude lipstick and it just make it look really a beautiful pink. And there you go. That's the complete look of the makeup. And those are the lashes. So after, another thing is after you put on the false lashes and you feel you need a bit more eyeliner on top, you can definitely do that. Again, I recommend going inwards. And there you go. So again, I can't express enough how much I love these hot rollers. you see how when you're doing your makeup, you're doing your hair at the same time. So it saves a lot of time for those ladies who, you know, don't have a lot of time to style your hair. So therefore, if you put some rollers in and then start doing your makeup, by the time you finish your makeup, your hair is done. So right now it's very volume and poofy just because it's just freshly taken out of the rollers. But once you put them, give them like about half an hour, it will relax them. And also if you want to give it a little tease on the top of the head just to have a bit more volume, you can do that as well. And that is the finished look for today's tutorial. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you find that this video is helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Again, I'm doing these videos to help raise awareness and be a voice against child sex slavery and human trafficking. I know that it is a subject that not everyone want to listen to or even want to talk about. But you know what? Just because we don't speak out about it, so many children as young as 5 are being sold into sex slavery. That if you want to know more about it, please Google it online. If it's something that you're passionate about, please be a voice for it. And you know what? You may be saving someone's life with just being a voice. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone!